especially a nurse, she see all of the crap. Oh my God!
And he cleans up the crap too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know,
Just sees it, cleans it.
exactly.
The whole 9 yards. All right.
You see, Domino's is now having like automatic electric self-driving cars do delivery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And Amazon's gonna be delivering by drones. They say it in about a year and a half. They're putting together their whole platform to do it. I think the drones they have can carry up to 15? I think it was 15. It might have been 50 pounds, but it definitely was 15 pounds they could carry at a time. So it just come and land on your back porch, and your phone will go off, letting you know that delivery was made. Thank you, sir.
Unbelievable. Said it's unbelievable.
Oh, aliens are going to be here in
Did
about...
you get a side of ranch?
A couple sides of it, I did.
Aliens are going to be in about a year and a half anyway.
Oh, I've been saying it, talking aliens since the day I met
Yeah,
you.
they're going to be
You just
here.
drink his fucking coffee, you weirdo.
I mean, they're already here. They're already here.
Oh, yeah, they're already here.
It's just a matter of before, like, how long can we go before we just have to tell people?
Well, they're going to tell people. Well, they already did last year. They told them. But they're going to really... They're going to get into the history of it. What's been done.
Eisenhower going back and said, I'm going to take the military to Area 51 if you don't open it up.
They just had new ones. Maybe took, what was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing number 20, tropical banana. I don't know who made this.
Number 20.
6 Labs or something.
Tropical banana.
22%. I mean, it's purple, or it's a dark color. It looks like an okay bud, but it's got a chunk missing. So I
Okay, so give me the grading system again.
It's looks, smell, taste, burnability, and effect. 1 through 10. I gave it a 4 because it's dark, but it's missing a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's dark and
Yep.
it's got a weird smell.
I didn't have any smell.
It's almost like a
I gave
diesel.
it a 3.
It's like
Missing
a
it.
gasoline or a diesel smell.
Missing that chunk's kind of fucking fucked. There you go. How about that?
I always tell you that. You always.
You didn't tell me this fucking time, did you? No.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not even lying. About 3 or 4 minutes ago, I was going to tell you that I got sidetracked.
I mean, I like it, but it's just kind of like a chunk.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a gram, so.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I don't feel like weed should be able to make
Yeah, it's really
that noise.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
It's a 1 through 10?
Because sometimes when it makes that noise, that means inside is just chock full of goodness.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Sometimes.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying it doesn't look good.
But yeah, it's not a looker.
I gave it a 4.
I didn't smell it, my bad.
That's about what I'm going to give it
I
to.
want to smell it ground up anyway.
No, you want to smell it before it's ground up. Because ground up is not really.
Uh,
It smells like a skunk.
It smells like musk.
It smells like gasoline or diesel.
Yeah.
Some kind of diesel smell.
I don't get it every time.
Oops.
But
But
it's
you
like,
did get a whiff
I
of
get
it.
one big hit. It was
That's
smelled good except for that one hit.
Oh, shit.
What is a 5 mid-ground? What does that stand for?
I think of it in this sense. I've been doing this. If it's a 5, it means it's Bud Light.
Okay.
If it's anything above a 5, then you grade it on the fucking, like, or go with wine.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want. Guinness would be a 6. Because it's like, you know, different and new, or not new, but you know.
To me, Red Stripe would be a 6.
Well, it would be a 6 too. They both would be 6s. They would be in the same category. And
I just
then
don't like Heineken.
And then you would go like a 7 and an 8 would be the microbrews, the super
Yeah,
microbrews.
right.
You know,
Well, the high-end specific.
The seasonal brews.
the ones that have won awards.
The ones that come out in September and you can't get it in October.
Exactly.
It sells out.
You can't get it in October most of the time. Unless you go to a fucking bar that has a tap.
It's something that we're missing, though. It's something that we should be doing that we're not doing. I just haven't put my finger on
What do you
it.
mean?
On this show? I mean,
Period.
This
In the whole cannabis thing. It's I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to put my finger on exactly what's missing.
Being able to sell to everyone in the world would be epic.
Dude, no.
Because then hash would
I'll give
become-
you a real example. Here's the fucking problem. Just watch
Oh,
the-
hi, happy. Hold on, I got a bunch of shit in here.
Oh.
Dense, but you don't want PG. No.
Do you know
I
the
get it.
history of
Rudy gets it.
marijuana? Have you
No,
ever
it's
with jazz music?
it's called Tropicana Banana. Runts is coming next, or not next. Runts is coming.
Ooh, is that cookie?
What?
Cookies?
See, the runts is what everybody's
These
all
are
excited
here?
about.
No, it's just a regular. Everyone's got these bags. Anybody can buy those.
Everybody wants runts for some reason.
Well, this is a super pure Runts.
Well, we'll try it.
We're going to.
Do you know the history of weed with jazz music and all that?
Yes.
Okay, so my aunt is still under the impression, like, where the white man made it illegal, so the black man cannot hang out with the white man kind of concept, right?
Okay.
So my aunt is still very much under the impression.
That's the truth.
That's exactly what it was made for. Yeah, exactly what it was
The
made
rules
for.
were made to persecute people of lower income and colored. And,
Well, to keep them separate too.
yeah, to keep them separate. Yeah. And
See, white people were going down to the black bottom, going to the clubs.
And
Yeah,
black people
because
were
of that
welcoming them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was cool about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were welcome. Yeah, there was no problem.
Yeah.
But the man didn't like that.
You know,
Correct.
They didn't want them to do it. Yeah.
So they scheduled a one drug day.
Oh, what?
So they made it a Schedule 1 drug.
Well, that Schedule 1 happened in the 70s. That happened when Nixon wanted to put hippies and other people in jail.
The so-called war on drugs.
The war on
so-called
drugs.
war
That's when
on
the
drugs.
scheduling happened. Before that, it was just they went hemp. All of it is illegal unless you get a stamp.
And at the same time,
But to get a stamp was
well, you can't get a
impossible.
stamp.
You
It's
couldn't
impossible to
it
get a
was
stamp.
possible.
Yeah, and at the same time, the military and the CIA was selling drugs like they were going out of style. Drugs for weapons, weapons for drugs.
Yeah.
Can we move that?
This thing?
Okay.
I've never.
So my cousin, here's an interesting story. He's
Just put it right there. That would be a lot easier.
his parents got divorced.
Unless
He's just a total. He's gone off at the chain, right? And he punched a tree and broke his hand. I've seen the X-ray.
He
said you're
punched a
cousin?
tree.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, he's my cousin. He's a fucker. Lives down in Arizona.
Okay.
Oh, I don't. Ooh, this.
You got
So-
Arizona cousins, huh?
Dude, I could talk his story. My cousin is a cop. It's his son. He's a cop that has killed a man in Michigan, and like is the quintessential definition of the cop that killed the,
Yeah.
and like had to leave Michigan for that. So his pinky, you can see, right in the hand is snapped, like the whole bone.
Oh yeah.
He punched a tree.
Yeah.
Of course, the tree won.
Yeah.
It does.
My aunt Janice, who's my sister, my mom's sister, is under the impression that he did it because he was on the marijuana, quote unquote.
There won.
And so
it
to
made him
answer
crazy?
your question, what's wrong right now is you still have people alive that think
They
that
believe that old shit.
that marijuana is the reason he punched a tree, not the
Yeah.
fact that, like, you know, everything
Because they
is horrible
believed
to
all
say.
that they never tried it, and they always believed what the authorities told them.
Right.
You know, but you know, is it their fault? In a way, it is because they didn't educate themselves on the subject as well as they could have. They just took the man's word for it.
Yeah.
But see, what happened? Let me tell you what happened though. The real increase in drug use in America, you know when it happened for real? After World War II, not the Vietnam War. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, World War II.
Yeah.
Because of Korea.
All that more.
Because of the whole theater.
Oh yeah.
They were in France. It wasn't nothing but heroin and weed in France back
Yeah.
then. It was, that's, you know, they went down to Morocco and to fight in
Yeah,
Africa.
because there was that Africa.
It was
yeah.
hash.
Yep.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So a lot of them came back, some of them came back addicted, and they couldn't get the same quality here that they were getting over there, so they had to go through withdrawal and shit. It's a whole big deal.
I believe it. And morphine, man. Morphine was everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it had to be.
Morphine was the best experience of my life.
I think I had morphine one time.
When I was in the hospital, I was very much like, don't give me drugs. I just didn't want them.
Yeah.
And I finally, on day 5 or 6, like reached my point where I just, I
Pain
needed it.
threshold was done.
And so I had an IV, and they gave me morphine. They gave me 4 grams or however much you would
Drip.
Yeah, which is an extreme amount, but they're like, the guy who doesn't want any meds is now begging for them.
Yeah.
I remember I was looking at my wife, I was like, I know I'm supposed to tell you the best moment in my life is when we got married. I was like, no. Like, this is the best moment.
Dreamland.
Yeah. And then we put on a movie, and I don't even remember.
I'm trying to think how I got that morphine. We had morphine one time. I can't even remember how we took it.
What am I there? Mom went straight to the dome through an IV. Just good. Go.
I'm really excited to try the Mac.
You are?
I'm good on that. You can have it.
Yeah. That
I'm good. I already know what I'm going to give it.
I'll take it home with
I
me.
already gave you what I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, I gave it a 4 for the looks, a 3 for the smell, a 3 for the taste. It has a gross musky taste, really don't like, with a very, very slight sting. And when I say slight, I mean like, I only said it because it happened to be there for a split second when I was writing. And then a 4 for burnability because it burned like, and then a 3. So I didn't.
Oh, you had a 3 in there.
I put a 3 for the smell because I couldn't smell
okay.
it. I put a 3 for the fucking taste because I
You
didn't
can't
like
smell
the taste.
shit.
I just gave it.
No, I know. I'm usually pretty considerate about it, but this one's started with a 4 due to the fact that it was missing a chunk of weed. So
Yeah,
it's like,
it started on a bad foot.
yeah, it started
Well,
with a foot.
I gave it 4.5 all the way down. That's all I gave it, 4.5 all the way down
Wow.
on everything.
What'd you give it, Bruce?
Looks, I gave it a 6 because I like purple, and that's just a personal preference.
Yep.
Smell, I gave it a 5. I mean, it was average. It didn't smell bad, but it didn't. I got that one hit that was just gasoline-like. Taste, I gave it a 4. Probably would go with a 3.4 right now, but it just tastes burnt. It had an earthy flavor to it, which I don't like earthy flavors.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
it-
either. I got the musk.
And musk and that, it makes
Yeah.
it feel dirty to me.
You gave it a
Think of
7 on
dirt.
burn? It burned
Burn.
right?
I don't smoke as many joints as you guys, but like,
No, I mean I gave it the burn quality was fine. It's just, to me, all burn is 5, unless it's like.
but here,
5 or
well, I'll
6.
say this though, because the burn might not have been good because it tasted burnt to me. Was what I got.
It did taste
true.
burnt.
Yeah.
It had a very burnt taste.
But effect average, 5, just
Okay.
whatever, normal.
Here you go. All right, we'll
Nothing
come
crazy.
back with the next one in a second.
Yeah, that was. I wouldn't.